After journeying for many days through villages and towns, the Buddha eventually arrived at a quiet little town where he was scheduled to speak. His presence brought joy and excitement to the people. Everyone gathered eagerly to listen, their hearts open and faces lit with anticipation. Everyone, that is, except one young man who stood apart from the rest, visibly agitated and disapproving. As the Buddha began his talk, sharing wisdom and calm insights, the young man interrupted. Raising his voice in anger, he hurled insults, trying to disrupt the serenity of the moment. The Buddha, undisturbed, continued his teaching with poise, paying no attention to the hostile outbursts. This disregard only fueled the young man's frustration further. Unable to contain himself, he stepped forward, standing directly in front of the Buddha, and unleashed a torrent of ridicule. "You have no right to preach to anyone," he shouted. "You're a fraud, a fool pretending to be wise." His harsh words echoed through the crowd. Some members of the audience began to stir, visibly upset at the disrespect being shown. Tension filled the air as the crowd's energy shifted. Before it escalated, the Buddha gently raised his hand to calm them. He looked at the young man, not with anger, but with compassion, and softly asked if someone purchases a gift, with love or otherwise, and offers it to another, but the other person declines to receive it, who, then, does the gift belong to? The young man was caught off guard. He blinked, processing the unexpected question. After a pause, he replied, "Well, it would still belong to me. I bought it, after all." "Exactly," the Buddha responded with a nod, "and the same principle applies to your anger. When you offer me your hostility, your insults, and I choose not to accept them, not to feel hurt or offended, those emotions remain with you. They are yours to carry, not mine." He continued, "You see, the burden of anger, when not accepted, does not transfer to the other person. It simply stays with the one who gives it, and in that way you only end up causing harm to yourself. You suffer, not I." Hearing this, a wave of realization washed over the young man. His aggressive posture softened. With newfound humility, he joined his palms together and slowly bowed his head to the Buddha, a silent gesture of understanding, of learning, and of deep respect. The Buddha then concluded his talk with a final reflection. Just as a mirror effortlessly reflects whatever stands before it, and as the surface of a calm, still lake reflects the sky above it, so should you be in the world. Let your speech and your actions arise from goodness, for kindness returns kindness, and harm begets only more harm. The message was simple yet profound. No matter the circumstances, when you surrender to anger, when you hand over your inner peace and power to someone else, you give them control over your life. But when you choose instead to be still, to reflect rather than react, you retain your strength. It's important to understand that those who lash out in anger often carry deep pain. Their aggression is merely a mask for sadness, hurt, and inner turmoil. And when they try to inflict that pain on others, they are, in truth, only wounding themselves more deeply. By choosing not to absorb their pain, by staying mindful, centered and grounded in your higher self, you preserve your energy, your spirit, and your dignity. You put ego aside and remain rooted in strength and awareness. Never allow anyone to steal your power or define your worth. Their behavior is a reflection of them, not of you. Instead of reacting impulsively or shrinking in the face of negativity, choose to respond with grace. Be the light, the example, the silent gift to the world. Remember, as even the smallest act of inner strength, of patience, or of compassion can have a far-reaching impact. Your presence, your peace, is a gift. And when you choose to rise above, that gift shines not just for others, but most powerfully for you. Thank you for being here. Keep rising.